Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. And we're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. Let's get it popping. Let's get into it. We're going to the top, baby. So let's talk about Black Ink Crew New York. Season 8, episode 25 is going down. Tati's out here trying to destroy relationships. Tati's out here thotting and she ain't gonna stop until she destroys everybody around her. Jealousy is a disease, baby. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation. Let's talk about what's popping. I was like, damn, Tati, you are straight a hater. Like, for real, all of a sudden now you want to be, Miss Goody Two Shoes. I want to tell, I want to snitch. I feel sorry for Jess. And you had these, slid in your DM messages from Walt from a minute ago. You've been around Jess. You've seen Jess. You was even at the engagement party. You even got on the mic and said, oh, I know why you getting married, because it's a shotgun wedding or something like that, because she was pregnant. But you didn't say nothing to her then. You didn't say nothing to her after. And all of a sudden now on her wedding day, you know what I'm saying, right before she gonna get married, you gonna sit there and and try to throw Walt under the bus, which Walt should have never been talking to you. You're easy coochie. You know what I'm saying? You be out here giving it up like it ain't nobody's business. So he thought that maybe he can get a merry-go-round or some of that, because everybody done had it, everybody done tried it, everybody done tasted it. And even though you say that your kitty cat is the bomb, how come nobody stays with you? How come nobody claim you? How come nobody want to be with you, girl? Why you still living with your parents in their basement? Like, if you had that good cootie coo, somebody would have put you up in a house. You would have been living together. Nope, didn't happen, because it ain't worth it. It ain't as good as you say it is, baby. So let's just talk about the situation. Let's just get into it. Like, yeah, so she's hating, and so it seems like, Tati is going to be hating too when it comes to Donna, because Donna's been still dipping in the porn with Tati, and Tati's feeling a certain type of way because Donna's about to get engaged and she is jealous, and they hooked up in Hawaii, so she's about to run her mouth and say much and much and much more. So it seems like young Bae and Donna looking at Tati like she's a problem, like she's a situation, like, yo, this girl ain't what it is. But they ain't gonna admit it, because they know that they were wrong for choosing her side and choosing her over Miss Kitty, because they realizing how messy and how dirty this woman is. If you want to call her a woman, let's just call her Tati. And why would you do that? The best thing that you ever had in your life was Jess, and then you're gonna try to mess with Tati. You know what I mean? Somebody that works in the same vicinity as you and everything else like that. And then on top of that, she got a big mouth and she can't keep a secret. How you gonna do that to Jess, baby? Why you gonna do that to Jess? Jess don't deserve that type of shit. So you better hope Jess don't throw you under the bus. You better hope Jess don't just walk out on you, because you don't deserve her. Like I said, Jess is the best thing that ever happened to Walt. Will I marry Walt? Hell no. But Walt needs somebody, and Jess is that person he does need. He made a mistake. Maybe he was drinking that Henny and he called Tati and he was feeling a certain type of way. Maybe it was the alcohol calling, but he should have let Jess know like what he did and told her what happened, and he made a mistake before she gets embarrassed on national TV again. So let's just get into the situation. Let's just talk about it, baby. I'm like, I can't stand Tati. Can't stand her whatsoever. But Walt, you really disappoint me when you do crap like that. Making that woman look bad when she is good for you and she got your back. So Steve basically, he wants to take the wedding to a whole new level. He wants to upgrade Walt. He wants to upgrade Jess' wedding. He got everything planned out. He got tattoos planned. He got parties planned. He got bachelor and bachelorette parties planned. He's doing a damn thing, and he's happy to be assistant to Walt, because Walt is his boy. Now he can finally be there for him. But sees right now, once he finds out who's coming through, two people coming through, he's gonna be upset. He's gonna be feeling a certain type of way, and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And and we have Quani. Quani comes through looking good. Quani don't look like she aged at all. Quani's gorgeous. Quani's beautiful. Quani's classy. Quani got it going on, and basically she came to Hawaii first, and she's letting Puma sit at the house and figure it out so she can go and chill and have a good time, because Puma's always out there in the streets running businesses, doing this, doing that. And so now she gets some grown-up time, she gets some me time, and Walt is kind of confused. He don't know what to do, what's going on, because Rich is coming, Miss Kitty's coming, and C's is there, and the crew's there, Black Ink Crew 113's there, so he don't know what really to do, and he's feeling kind of nervous, but he don't want Jess to know how serious this situation is, because we all know C's and Teddy would have had jumped Richard, but Richard got up out of the vicinity. He bounced, he knew what was up, and Alex took the jumping instead. So it is what it is with that situation, and he's trying to not make a big deal out of it, but we all know why Walt didn't tell his crew. He didn't tell C's and them, because production told him not to, because they want this drama. This is the end of the season finale. They want the drama, so he was told not to. That's why he didn't, but he should have, because you already know C's is gonna feel a certain type of way, and it is what it is. So he should have gave them the heads up. And so we have Alex, he's in the jacuzzi with Donna. Donna gets up and leaves, and he's talking to Quani, and basically he lets Quani know that he wants to marry Donna. He wants Donna, baby, and he thinks that Donna really loves him too as well, because she gave up Tati and put Tati on a back burner. But no, that didn't happen. Tati and Donna are still hooking up, because Tati is a side chick, a side piece, and you can't have the best cooch if you always a side piece and no one ever choose you, baby. Something's wrong. Like, you don't know what good coochie is, baby. So moving on from that situation, we have oh shit, aka Rich, on the phone with Walt. He's talking to Walt, basically trying to get the situation together, and Walt's telling him that C's is here, the crib is they at the crib. C's rented this crib, he's planning a wedding, he's doing this, he's doing that, and everybody's excited and they're happy too. But oh shit still gonna come through. Oh shit still gonna show up, and I'm hoping oh shit's gonna get the chance to talk to C's and say I'm sorry, and basically try to make up. So let's see what happens. A whole lot of time has went by, and Rich, you can't bite the hand that feeds you either. But I know he's feeling a certain type of way, because he could have been just where Puma's at, he could be where Walt's at, he could be on TV with his wife, his kids, getting that other paycheck too as well, even though he's tattooing out here or whatever. But it could have been a whole nother extra bag that he's probably missing, and he should be a part of it, because he's one of the originals, you know what I'm saying? And so moving on from that, oh shit walks up right next to C's, and C's just like, yo, I'm surprised C's and try to go in. I'm surprised C's and start throwing and swinging, but C's hold his composure and hold it together, and he just walked off. Rich is there, and Teddy's not happy about the situation. He pulls Walt to the side like, man, how can you do this? You already know how the situation is. Why are you gonna do something like that? And Walt was like, yo, it's my wedding, I can have anybody I want at my wedding. And Teddy's like, yo, you see what went down at Bae's situation, you see what went down, you know what I mean? This is not it could have went totally left. It could have been crazy, because if C's would have started fighting, oh shit, you already know Teddy was gonna jump in and help C's. What was Walt gonna do? Walt can't really do too much. What was Alex gonna do? Was Alex gonna jump in? I don't think so, because Alex was on the the receiving end of C's and Teddy not too long ago. So basically Teddy was like, yo, you should have checked. You should have made sure everything was cool. You don't do nothing like that. Basically, trying to check Walt and tell Walter what he should and what he shouldn't do, and how he should conduct business and handle himself, because you already know Caesar's the boss man. And so it is what it is, and oh shit jumps in the conversation, but they reminiscing, and Mr. Walt said some good shit. He was like, yo, we used to be the 5 Heartbeats. I was like, Walt, that's why I mess with you. The 5 Heartbeats is my favorite movie, baby. And so he was like, we used to be the 5 Heartbeats. I was like, shit. I was like, shit, I gotta watch that movie tonight. So he was like, it's Walt, Teddy, C's, Puma, and Richard. You know what I'm saying? They used to be the 5 Heartbeats. back in the day. So, Teddy's feeling it. And then we got, Puma. He goes to talk to C's basically. He got to soften C's up. He got to wipe that ass. He got to kiss that ass a little bit. But at the same time, he do that because Puma knows how to deal with Caesar. He tells C's like, yo, listen, you guys could make up. We made up. Give it a shot. Give it a try. So, Puma, he tries to basically be diplomatic in the situation. Like, he'll stroke C's ego and at the same time give him advice. And that's how C's can receive it. But right now, C's is feeling a certain type of way. He ain't trying to hear the shit. He ain't trying to hear none of it because, Rich was out there, with Duchess posing, doing this, doing that, all that other crazy shit. But Rich was young too, just like you were young back in the day. And, there was a whole lot of shit that went down with Duchess. But can a friendship be solvable? In my opinion, yes, it can. But, Richard got to prove himself to C's. And C's owes Richard some apology too, but most of all, Rich owes C's more of an apology, and he needs to prove himself too as well. But C's used to be wild. C's used to be out there in them streets wilding. He didn't want to hear nothing. C's was ready to go. So hopefully in their mature age they can get it together. And so, Rich is here for it. Rich wants to get things together. Rich wants to, be there with C's. I don't know if he wants to be there with C's. He wants to be there with Teddy. He wants to be there with Puma. But them are his boys. And Walt, them are who, they rock with when they was young, having a party with the Mixies. They did the damn thing. They're all grown now. Walt's getting married. You got Teddy trying to tie the knot too as well. You got C's doing C's. And you have Rich that is, married and everything else like that. And so they started this Black Ink crew, on TV, on VH1. So yeah, he won part of it, but hopefully his heart is pure. And if it's pure, it will work out. And so they do this team bonding. And I was so surprised to see that C's was actually cordial. And he was out there. And he was, he wasn't next to Richard, but he participated in the activity. And he just let it be because, Rich is going to get $1. He going to get some 15 cents out of the situation. Rich probably needs the money because he's having kid after kid. He got child support. And C's ain't no hater because C's could have been like, yo, you got to bounce, yo. I ain't filming shit. But he still let it be. And C's is always putting money in somebody's pocket and helping somebody. And we commend C's for taking care of Desaline, basically Sky's son. Sky's son is living with C's. He's taking care of him. He's been a mentor. He's been a father figure. Then we got none other than the shady Muppet herself, Miss Dottie, basically telling, Donna and Bae that, hey, listen, let me tell you something. Guess who slid up in my DMs and was trying to get some of this good? And he said he heard I had some good. He slid up in my DMs about a month ago and he was trying to get some and all this other stuff, but I didn't say nothing. But I really like Jess now, and I want to tell Jess what's going on. So you just realize because you spent an hour or two with her that you like her so much that you want to tell her no. You want to destroy the situation. You want to have a moment. You want to be a part of the biggest scene so you can basically get a check for next season, and hopefully you can move out of your parents' basement, and hopefully you can stop driving around with narcotics in your car, allegedly, because that's why you got arrested. So she's basically doing the most. She's trying to destroy anything around her and everything around her because she want to shine and because she wants that moment and she wants to secure the bag for the next season. And she doesn't care who she hurt because she really didn't take Walt serious. It really wasn't a big deal, because if it was a big deal and she was offended, she took it seriously, she would have told Jess ASAP. She would have confronted Walt and was like, Walt, you need to tell your girl what you did because I'm going to tell her. She would have did that right then and there when it happened, if it was actually like she really thought that something was going to come about it. But Walt told her, well, I guess I'm just going to dream about it because, allegedly Dottie said, I don't want to mess with you because you with Jess, but yet you messing with Donna when she's with Alex, and Alex clearly told Donna that he did not want her dabbling and dibbling with you, and you continue to do it. And you did it right in Hawaii. So you're a hypocrite too as well. And basically you're shady, you low down, you dirty. You're just one of them people that brings destruction and chaos around you. And that's what you like and that's what you enjoy. And you think that you're innocent. You think you're a good person. You think that you're a nice person, but you're not. You're not. You're just terrible, and you're embarrassing your family on TV just for a couple of $1,000, because I don't know who's paying you to do any events. Why would anybody pay you to do any events? Like, yo, what's going on? So Look at Young Bae. Young Bae seeing that shit. She see the real shit. But yet they still gotta hold it and still go against Miss Kitty because she's looking at Young Bae like, be quiet. Like, yo, I don't think it's worth it. And Young Bae's basically looking at her like, wow, this is shady. This is dirty. You know what I mean? Because you just said something. You're gonna say it right before she gets married while you're in Hawaii. If you really felt a certain type of way, Dottie, why did you even come to Hawaii? If you were so against it and if you felt like, oh my God, this is just awful. Why didn't you say something before? Why you even come to Hawaii? Because you wanted a moment and you want to destroy a relationship around you because you know what? Nobody wants to wife you up. They just want to sleep with you in the dark and keep it moving. And I don't blame him. And look at young Ray's looking at her like, yo, you are shady. She's looking at her like, yo, you fugazi. Like, yo, I can't even believe that you're going to even stoop this low. Like, you going to really try to mess up this situation and be like that? Like, yo, man, this. And, they're like, yo, where's the receipts? And, Tati was like, I got receipts. They don't even believe her to ask for the receipts because they know how she is. And Donna was like, yo, this is shady. Yo, you going to look messy. This is low down. And basically, how come you didn't say something before? Why are you going to say something now? Just leave it alone. Let it be. And Blase in the third. But Tati's like, nah, I gotta get that moment. She got to get a moment. She got to make it seem like she's valuable to the show and she can bring drama. And so we got C's and we have Walt. They getting his tattoo. It's an ancient tattoo that he's going to be getting, the oldest form method of tattooing in Hawaii, and he has an ancient person doing it for him too as well, and he gets some real shit on tattoo on him, basically near his feet, so power, protection, and connecting with the ancestors, and they drink some potion and some real shit. Makes me believe Caesar's going to keep his shop, and it makes me believe that Walt is going to actually marry, Jess. I hope so. And basically that tattoo is really important because it's protection, it's healing, and it's love, and having your ancestors to support you and protect you from the negativity and the downfall, so you can stand on the ground tall, up, and strong, and be connected with your ancestors. And it was protection, so maybe it was a little bit of protection that he got tattooed on him, that the old ancient man basically knew that Dottie was coming through. So hopefully his tattoo might help him with Gord. Gord is in the building with his ancestors. So this is the man with the wizard with the wisdom. And so moving on from that situation, you have, Tati and Donna. And Donna basically is still trying to convince Tati not to say nothing. Yo, it's messy. Like, you look messy. It's messed up. Won't you just talk to Walter? And Tati's acting like she's feeling like her conscience. Tati ain't got no conscience. She ain't never had a conscience. Ain't nothing good about her. Ain't nothing polite. Ain't nothing civil. Ain't nothing classy. Ain't nothing intelligent. Ain't nothing wise. She's just a loose goose cannon with just nothing. She's just a nothing ass person. That's just who she is. She's a nothing. She's a nobody. And so she's that type of person. So people like her don't feel empathy for other people. People like her don't feel sorry. But what she does feel is, oh, you put me in a situation, so now I need to say something. I'm gonna get this drama popping off. And you can't be around a person like that. You can't. You just can't mess. You can't rock with a person like her. It is what it is. So she's gonna go tell on him, Walt, you messed up. You should have never did what you did. You foul, you fugazi for that. But the way that she's trying to destroy what you got, and it was just a text message, he gonna learn his lesson one way or another. And after Donna done told Tati that Alex don't want them together, she done jumped in the bed and tried to get some of that kitty cat. I don't know if she did it in front of the cameras, but Donna and Dottie would do it anywhere. So, Dottie's feeling a certain type of way. She wants to snitch on Walter. She wants to get Walter in trouble. Basically, she really wants, just to walk away, Walter to be heartbroken, and then basically she'd be the talk of the town, and it looks like she really created a moment. And then on top of that, she wants to tell Alex that she's still hooked up with Donna, even though you don't think I hooked up with her. And so now, Donna's getting proposed to. Donna might got the good coochie, not you, baby. And so, oh shit shows up to the bachelorette/bachelor party, and everybody want them to talk. They want Richard to talk to, C's, but it's not going to happen. And C's just gets up and he walks away, and he's upset. He just leaves, Richard there, but it seems like Teddy's in support of C's talking to oh shit, but C's feels like Richard is not being genuine, and he hasn't even come out his mouth and just said I'm sorry. And then we're gonna have Miss Kitty. She's gonna show up to the situation. I'm glad she brought some backup. Hopefully this girl, she's big, hopefully she can throw them bows, and she's going to talk to Donna. And then Kitty's getting jealous. I just hope, Donna and Bae realize that they chose the wrong side. Dottie ain't nobody's friend. She ain't nobody's friend. And so we get Tati. She's here, and basically she's about to tell Jess. I don't know if this is actually payback, because Jess allegedly jumped Donna with, Duchess. And so this is just real payback, and Donna's just playing the, innocent role. But, they're going to tell us. So it is what it is. Walt messed up. He shouldn't have did what he did. And now he's about to pay for it. Seriously. And so that's just going to be the situation. And then we get Dottie. She finds out that Alex is going to propose to Donna, and she's going to try to do everything to destroy that. You guys tell me what you think about the situation. Dottie is a mess. She needs to get